Well, it was in my childhood days. Oh, Lord, a minute.
This video is about understanding population size when growing for seed.
Many long years ago.
Particularly prone to inbreeding depression are plants that evolved in large populations. Carrots are a good example of this. Carrots evolved on prairies where large numbers of flowers bloomed together over large areas. Wind-pollinated plants also tend to have evolved in larger populations. They're also a bit more prone to inbreeding depression. Corn is a good example of this.
Now with the spirit.
If you are growing a variety regularly, then by growing at least the number specified under the variety maintenance population size, you know you will be avoiding inbreeding issues for that variety and will be producing decent seed for food production. If you do run into problems with a seed line, then you can bring in seed from the same variety from another grower, and this will increase the strength of the line and its genetic diversity.
I was filled.
When we're growing from seed, we're taking responsibility for growing seeds that are strong and true to type. This means we may need to pull some seeds out of the gene pool occasionally if they're weak or presenting characteristics that we're not looking for. It's always best to grow more plants than are required. It depends on why you are growing for seed. Sometimes population sizes are given for home growing or commercial production instead of for seed maintenance. The number of plants needed to produce viable seed just tells you how many plants you need to produce seed that will germinate and grow. It doesn't tell you whether you can do that again and again, or whether your seed will produce good, strongly growing plants. It is just the minimum to get some seed that will grow. For example, sometimes varieties are self-incompatible, so you need more than one to produce seed. Broccoli is an example of this. If we are the steward of something rare, then growing it out in large numbers occasionally will help to keep the strength of the genetic line. If you are growing out a rare variety and you want to make sure that you preserve all the genetic information in those seeds for future generations, then the population size number for genetic preservation will give you reasonable assurance that by growing that number of plants, that all those genes will get expressed somehow by one of those plants and their offspring, and you will be preserving all the genetics. Sharing rare seeds with other seed savers, so lots of people are growing that variety, will help those lines to grow strong and genetically diverse. So now you know more about population size.
Then every heartbreak, now with the Holy Ghost, oh, would feel, oh Lord, oh, would feel, well, people, they would be shouting, praise my God, I hear them still, in that little, oh, that one church house.